A Brown University student from Pittsford describes the frightening moments as a gunman opened fire on campus over the weekend.
I just feel lucky and blessed to be alive, and that's, a scary feeling and one that I don't really even know how to process, to be honest.
Roman Novy-Marx is a junior at Brown University and was a block away when the gunfire started Saturday afternoon. The shooter killed 2 people and wounded 9 others. And the gunman is still at large. Today, as he was getting ready to leave campus and head home for Pittsford, I spoke with Novy-Marx about how he and his classmates are coping in the aftermath of the mass shooting.
It's a mix, really, just between relief and almost, feelings of guilt that my friends and I are okay, and at the same time, just really devastation for all of our peers that, are not okay. And so it's been hard.
Roman Novy-Marx is still trying to process the feelings of loss, anxiety, and fear. A member of the Brown soccer team, majoring in environmental science and economics, the Pittsford native was winding down the semester Saturday when he got a phone call. A block away, a gunman had just burst into a classroom and opened fire.
I was advised by my boss actually at work, to just get out of campus and get as far as possible. And so my friends and I, we got in the car. We went to the woods and, kind of just sheltered there.
And as he was sheltering in the woods, he was communicating with friends who were still in danger, barricaded inside the Barris and Holly Engineering Building.
They were texting me, asking me if I was alive and telling me that, they hoped that they were going to make it. And there's not really a lot to say in those moments other than, tell the people that you love them, and, do what you can to fight for your life.
The attack at the Ivy League school happened in a classroom where Novy-Marx had been just a few hours earlier.
It's awful, to be honest, and I'm still in shock because of it. But on Saturday morning, I took one of my final exams for conservation biology in the same room in Barris and Holly, and so it's awful and very scary.
Novy-Marx tells me the most helpful way that he's been coping these past 2 days is by being with the campus community to lend support to one another, which is what they did at several campus vigils yesterday.
Just so much emotion, honestly, feelings of just deep sorrow for my classmates that are no longer with us, and all of those who, are still in critical condition.
Novy-Marx tells me there is still a feeling of fear knowing that the gunman remains at large. A person of interest was in custody but was released last night. Police said the evidence no longer supported holding him. Late this afternoon, police announced a $50,000 reward for information leading to an arrest.